So welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet, the Indigo Disc, where last time we caught the hidden treasure of Area 0, Terrapagos, and effectively finished the main story of the Indigo Disc. And this time, we're going to be seeing what lies ahead of us now that Terrapagos has been caught. And first things first, I want to see what you have. Mixed nature. With, wow, you have really good IVs. Holy crap, you have really good, okay, yeah, wow, okay, that's a really good Terrapagos, actually. Okay, let's see your summary here. So, Terra Starstorm, yes, your EVs are all over the place. Why do you have Water Pulse, Earth Power, and Zed Headbutt? This thing can learn a lot of different stuff, it's weird. You are hardy and likes to... It takes plenty of siestas, apparently. Huh, well, we are in Spain after all. I just want to check that out because I thought it would have been funny. So, we gotta go and see Miss Briar because she almost got all of us killed. So I guess we'll go talk to her. Briar, what you want? Hey, glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after a big adventure down in the Underdepths? Yeah. Oh, youth is really an enviable thing. I'm still feeling all wrung out despite having been back for a while now. But on to why I called you here. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we've discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry. I made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So voila! A proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher just for you. Copy of Briar's book. Proof copy of the exploration notes covering the Area 0 Underdepths. It's filled with long paragraphs describing what happened, along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved so recklessly in the Underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. Ah, but there's something else I need to check with you. Would you mind showing me your Terra Orb? Don't steal it. I thought as much. It's behaving just like Kieran and Carmine's orbs. I think it might be because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terrapagos. Kieran and Carmine said that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terra Orbs. Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you related to those deepest depths. You know the terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now, I've been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the Terrastos phenomenon in our academy grounds. But the other day, I tried adding crystals I'd collected from the Underdepths to that mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result? Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium, and they have the Stellar Terra type. Thanks to this, my research into the Terrasto phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Yep. Boost to moves, but only once per move. After you use a move, no other moves of that same type will get that boost. And in Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. Oh, and there was one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a good long look at Terrapagos. Until then, we have upgrades. Terra Orbs no longer have to be charged. Thank God. That is such a dumbass, annoying-ass mechanic. So that's one benefit of having the DLC. Another person I want to go and talk to is, well, Amaris. You're probably wondering, why are we going to Amaris of all people? Well, hi. You have my thanks for all you have done to help the League Club and to help Kieran. Once you became champion, Kieran withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it is not as if he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I am glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I have been swept up in joy to such an extent that I have prepared a tremendous amount of the flight-enabling supplements used in my trial. Please feed your Agias an appropriate portion of it whenever you wish to fly. Oh god, no, don't do it now. No, oh god, he's gonna eat the whole damn thing. Hi, Koraidon. Well, what? You want to fly right now? Please slow down. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large... Welp. Koraidon will be able to fly. It would seem your Agias has powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I would guess that it has gained the power to fly whenever you wish it to. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there is a super hard course for my flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you are ready. You can freely fly! Oh my god, that is so much better. Time for me to go. So long then. Later. So many upgrades, so many upgrades. So, Serrano's in the League Club room. I guess we can go talk to him. Oh, it's a cutscene, what? Hi, Serrano. There you are. Just the person I was looking for. I heard the news. You're the new BB League champion, am I right? A little late, buddy. I'll admit it, I'm blown away. Inviting you to this academy was the best decision I've made recently. So, now that you have some time to get had some time to get comfortable here, how do you find Blueberry Academy? Are you having fun? I love it here. Good, good. Just what I like to hear. Anyway, there's a small favor I'd like to ask of you. You see, the whole academy's become so much more lively and energetic since you came here. And that got me thinking. Maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. Have them come as special coaches or something. You know, a lot of people, right? You've got lots of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are also welcome here. Leave it to me, I guess. Spoken like a true champion. I knew you were the right person to ask. You can use the club room computer to contact anyone you want to invite. Oh, but it'll cost BP. We'll need to pay for their trips and such. Here's something to get you started. How much is it? 200. I'll take that. I think I'll arrange for the special coaches to stay in this club room while they're not teaching. You should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave it to you. Enjoy. How much money do you have lined in your pockets to do that stuff, bro? So this is introducing a whole new mechanic. You can invite people to the League Club room, and you could do some special stuff with that. For now, we can invite any of the gym leaders we so wish, all from Paldea. All of the question marks are other people that, well, we have yet to unlock. I'll get into more of this in an episode where we cover this. I will be taking on every single one of the BP coaches. You can do rematches with that. I will be doing every single one of them. So, we can also contribute BP still. A lot of this is just random stuff. And the secret boss of Blueberry Academy. We'll be working towards this later. So, another thing I want to go and check out. Miss Pryor said something about somebody in a blue suit wanting to look for us. And that is not a blue suit, that is black. Snacksworth. Oh, would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the one everyone's talking about. You're the Paldean exchange student. Hi, Snacksworth. Yes, indeed, call me Snacksworth. I do love to see the young students putting in some real effort into their self-improvement. Especially the kids who really give it their all for the old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I made are very special treats, made just to the tastes of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. So come give old Snacksworth the latest whenever you've been hard at work with those BBQs. This is what I've been working towards off-screen. I hope to God I have all the required ones. There are 25 snacks from this guy. Let's see. Gone and completed a group quest. Alright, starting off with this. Rayquaza treat. These are all snacks to find new legendaries within the game. Made to find the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza. There's a Rayquaza treat. You know Rayquaza, friendly, rare that one, not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Rayquaza, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was doing a bit of mountain climbing, hauling myself up the mighty steep Paldean cliffs. When I made it to the top, now that was the kind of sight a man lives for. I looked down over the edge into the sea of white mist, unbroken as far as the eye could see. There was something truly mystical about it all. And what came bursting right out of that dense fog but old Rayquaza, like a cork out of a bottle. I nearly fell back down the mountain in shock. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Rayquaza, be sure to give it my best. Yes. So, reason why I say 25. The group quests will allow you to... it's weird. And I actually need to look up the list for this because it's that weird. Alright. So, as I said, there are 25 in total, I'm pretty sure. This is where exclusivity gets weird. Technically, there's exclusives between Violet and Scarlet. However, the group quests bypass this, and they allow you to get the exclusives from one game to the other, which is actually a really cool idea. So, for Pokemon Scarlet people, you'll be able to get the Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Ho-Oh, Latios, Groudon, Reshiram, Solgaleo, and Glastrier snacks on one file from solo quests. Violet, or if you did all the group quests, will allow you to get Lugia, Latios, Kyogre, Gobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, Zekrom, Lunala, and Spectrier. The last one is weird. Both versions for solo quests allow you to get the Cantonian birds, so Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. They also allow you to get Cupfu, which is from the Isle Armor DLC in Sword and Shield. For the group quests, the exclusive ones from there that you have to do group quests for, you cannot get it solo, are Rayquaza, which is ironic that I got that first, Kyurem, and Necrozma. This gets extensive. So, I'm going to see how many treats I get from this guy. So, two group quests. Spectrier. Okay, that's cool. I will be skipping by to see what all of the legendaries that I get from this. I'm going to grab as many as I can. Although he is going through group quest first, so that will confirm of whether or not I have them all or not. So, I'll go by with each legendary and let you know what I got. So, this time, Lugia. Perfect. That's one of my favorite legendaries. For group quests is Latios. Okay. I should mention, too, you can soft reset for specific legendaries if you don't want a specific legendary. If you don't feel like doing every single one of the BBQ stuff, just soft reset in front of this guy until you get the treat that you want. It will be random every time. So next up, 5, is Zekrom. Hey. Next up, let's see. Kyurem. Cool. I am so glad that this crap carries over from before postgame and after postgame, because I was going to be pissed if I wasn't able to. And here's the thing. You can hold on to these treats as long as you want. These Pokemon will never disappear from the world until you catch them. So, 7 earns us Virizion. 8 group quests gets us Necrozma. 9 is Cobalion. Number 10 is Tracheon. Let us see number 11. Kyogre. Number 12. Lunala. Now, in total, there should be 12 group quests. Oh, God, I'm missing one, I think. 10 solo quests. Gets us Groudon. So these are all the solos. It's every 10 solos that you get a new one. Zapdos. 30 is Latios. 40 is Moltres. I can already tell editing this is going to be a pain in the ass. There's so many of this. Next up, we got Entei. 60. Solgaleo. 70. Earns us Suicune. I really hope I don't have to do a ton of more of these. 80. Gives us Ho-Oh. 90. Earns us Raikou. Got the 3 dogs. I hope I have the other ones. 100 earns us Articuno. 110 is Kubfu. 120 is Reshiram. Finally got Reshiram. 130 Glastrier. Oh, I did get all the snacks. I think. I don't remember seeing Spectrier. No, I don't need to hear your tales. So, let's go on with the list. Let's see the whole list. I was fully expecting to have to go back and do another group quest, but I guess there's only 11. So, they're all in your key items. So, going from the list down, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Those are from only solo quests, along with Kubfu, but we'll talk about Kubfu later. Those are not version exclusive. Both versions will get those from solo quests if you've done them all. Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. Those are only in Scarlet, so keep that in mind, or through group quests on Violet. Lugia, same thing, is only in Violet unless if you group quests on Scarlet. Ho-Oh is the opposite. Latios and Latios. Latios is in Violet, so group quest for Scarlet, opposite for Latios. Kyogre and Groudon. Kyogre's in Violet, group quest for Scarlet, and opposites is the same with Groudon. Rayquaza is only through group quests. Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. Those are only from Violet, group quests on Scarlet. Reshiram and Zekrom. Zekrom's in Violet, so group quest for Scarlet. Reshiram's the opposite. Kyurem is only in group quests. Solgaleo is in Scarlet, so group quest for Violet. Opposite is true for Lunala. Necrozma is only in group quests. Kubfu is in any solo quests for both versions. Glastrier is only in Violet. Or no, Scarlet. Glastrier is the ice one. Glastrier is only in Scarlet. Group quest for Violet. Opposite is true for Spectrier. That is all of the legendaries. And if you're missing some, Snacksworth will tell you that, hey, you haven't reached the quota or whatever. Yes, this is Lethal Company. We will be catching every single legendary. All of these are out in Paldea. They are not in Kitakami or in the Weird Terrarium Unova place. They're only in Paldea. We will be going after every single one of them. Ah, dear God, that was a list. I am so glad I don't have to deal with that. Wait, what is Serrano doing here? I didn't even know he was sitting here. Hi. Oh, hey there. What brings you back up here? Snacksworth. I could ask you the same. Oh, me. I'm just enjoying the ocean breeze, staring at the battle court, hoping for an interesting match to start up or something. By the by, how's that blueberry Pokedex of yours coming along? Oh, you're the guy I fill out the dex for. Okay. So since we're on the legendary talk, please tell me I can fast travel out of here. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Perrin. Oh, it's been a while. Where is she? Oh, there she is. It's been a while, Perrin. I have your required number of Pokemon. Hey, don't tell me. You already got yourself 200 Pokemon from the terrarium? Impressive. It kind of was hard work. Well, look at you, putting in all that effort. I like to see that in a kid. You probably know more about the Pokemon in the terrarium than I do, and I got here first. I guess you earned yourself that hot tip. Take a look at these photos, would you? Interesting. You might want to take screenshots, but the internet exists. Huh, I wonder what that is. See those strange Pokemon? That first one's called Gouging Fire, and the other one's Raging Bolt. Totally unknown Pokemon in totally unknown places. If they're real, it'd be a huge deal. Apparently these places are in Paldea. You have any idea where? Actually, I do. I just came back from there. Wow, are they famous spots? I want to visit them. Of course, you know how it is these days, right? These photos could be totally fakes. But if you want to know for sure, maybe you should go try and search these Pokemon out. I could show you the photos again anytime you like. Just give me a shout. And find me something good. I've got faith in your survey skills. Yep. More legendaries. In Violet, you would have different results. I'm curious about this something. How good is my Pokeballs? 12. Definitely buying Ultra Balls. Man, I barely have money. There will be a solution to that. I will show you the solution of that later. Actually, I guess I could. No. I'm gonna save it for later. Oh, it's because I spent all my money on Quick Balls and Dusk Balls. Okay. Can I cannot sell to you. So there's that. We have a lot of things that are up. Oh, lots of. Why are there so many Pokemon out here? Jesus. And as such, there are now stellar typing Pokemon out in the world. One thing I want to show. Vibrava Outbreak. That's kind of cool. Hey, shiny hunt that. So now that we could fly with Koraidon, we can go as far as the sky stops us. Yeah, there are no limitations for how far up we could fly. I mean, the game will eventually void you out if you go too high, but before we end things off, I want to go to the top of the disco ball here, because there's actually kind of something cool if we go there. So, and I guess I can explain too, the way the legendaries are going to work is each episode is going to be dedicated to some sort of trio or box legendaries that will make up that episode. So for example, when we go after Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, that will be one episode. After that, we'll be going after Raikou, Suicune, Entei. Video after that, go after Lugia and Ho-Oh, etc. So, and in the cases of ones that don't really have anything, then they'll just be combined with other stuff. Like, for example, Kubfu is most likely just going to be combined with Glastrier and Spectrier because, well, they are there. So, anyhow, just keep on climbing up to the sky. There is something special up here that I want to go and grab. So, yeah, like I said, we have a lot more to do now that we have beat the game. And, my god, I commend you if you've done all the group quests and the solo quests for all those legendaries, because they are such a pain. I've done it twice at this point, once for Scarlet and, well, once for Violet, so needless to say, it was a pain in the ass. So just keep that in mind, that it takes a very, very long time. So if you have friends, it makes things a lot easier. Otherwise, try to look up in other Discords or even Reddit. That's where I did mine. I did it in a mega thread on Reddit. Heading to the top, you are allowed up here. And there's some special stuff up here. 50 Stellar Shards, an ability patch, and a gold bottle cap, which we haven't even gotten yet. I haven't even shown hyper training or anything like that, but I didn't want to take advantage of that. So, we have unlocked a lot of stuff. Can I stand on this? Well, it doesn't like it when I try to. I'm just going to stand on here. We have unlocked a lot of things in the world once again. So now it's our job to go and, well, filter those out. Next time on Pokemon Scarlet, the Indigo Disc, we'll be going onto some legendary hunts, I guess. Trying to decide on what I'm gonna say there, but I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.